Hi you beautiful geeks, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, sit down, relax, grab a snack, and most importantly, don't forget to smash that subscribe button to join the craziness. So today I basically wanted to go through food journaling. I've never done food journaling before, but I figured that I would start it because I've been a little bit of a roller coaster with my weight loss, and thought this was a really good way to basically track what I'm eating, to plan out meals so that I don't get off track like I usually do. Don't know if you watched my last video, but I did a segment on depression and weight gain, and I seem to overeat without realizing it. So I think that having a food journal will be a really great idea so that I can plan my meals out and actually be aware of what I'm eating. So I'm going to go through this with you guys and basically show you how I'm going to set up my food journal, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let's get into it. Okay, so I basically just bought myself a normal little book, and in the front of it I've got a few recipe ideas, just so that when it's like a super busy day I have these recipes here, so that I don't just want to run to the shop or like grab some fast food. I have recipes, I know what I need, and then I can do little shopping lists off of those. So that's what we have there. So I'm going to start off with my goals. So we want to write these down. So these are our goals, and I'm basically going to do this for a month. So it's going to be like my monthly goals, and the first one I want to do is I want to put my current weight. So current is 85, which is terrible, 85 kilograms. Oh my god, I know, awful. Then my goal weight for the end of the month. So this is going to be my goal for the end of the month. I would like to be able to at least lose 3 kgs. So 82 kgs. Had to try and do maths in my head. Oh my gosh, my math skills absolutely suck. So we have our current weight, our goal weight, and this is for the month of September. Okay, so this will kind of keep you on track, just so that you have something to look at. So I find when I write it on a piece of paper, it kind of like embeds a bit more, and it's like set, as opposed to me just thinking of it. So this is why I like this idea of a food diary. So from there we're going to say what other goals do we want to do for this month, and I basically want to be drinking more water. So I want to drink more water this month because I have been really terrible with my water intake, and water really helps with weight loss. So I definitely want to be doing that. So I want to drink more water, and I want to have at least 6 glasses a day. Alright. Water, at least 6 glasses a day, and exercise at least. Exercise at least 2 times a week. Okay, so these are my goals for September. This is what I want to do. The next page, and I'm going to start with Monday. So I just find it so easier if I have like a whole page for things as opposed to trying to squish them in. And as I don't enjoy writing on this page, I don't know why, I'm just one of those people. I wrote on it here and it felt so wrong. I don't know what it is. Like a fresh page is just always beautiful. So Monday we're gonna do breakfast. So breakfast. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw little glasses of water. So we're just going to draw a few little glasses. I'm by no means an artist, guys, so please don't come at me for my glasses. Oh! Alright, so I said 6 of these little guys. I want to do 6 of these a day. Alright, so then every time I drink a glass of water throughout the day, I'm basically going to take this and I'm going to color it in, so that I can color in how many glasses I've had, just to keep track of that, because I often find that I do lose track of how much water I have drunk during the day. So I think this will be great for me. Alright, so then for Monday, for breakfast, I generally start my day out with a smoothie. So I'm going to say for breakfast I'm going to have a berry smoothie, and then what I want to do here is leave a little section for calories. Alright, so these are my calories. So those are the calorie intake. And what I do for calorie intake is I basically use something called MyFitnessPal. Basically, you put your height and your weight into this app and it'll tell you how many calories you're allowed per day. I'm allowed 1,200 calories a day. So what I generally do is I'll go very smoothie and into breakfast, and it'll calculate the amount of calories that smoothie has, so that I know how many calories I have still and how many calories I've eaten throughout the day. Okay, so then we're going to say breakfast, berry smoothie, lunch, same sort of vibe, dinner, calories, and snack. Alright, so we can have a chickpea salad here. Alright, and then for dinner, I live in a fairly large household and we don't cook our own dinner. We kind of like have a dinner, you know, like we kind of have like a set dinner. So for dinner, that's always a bit of a surprise. But if it's something that's not the healthiest, I'll generally, if it's like, let's say, fish, chips, and salad, I will have the fish in the salad and I'll leave out the chips. So I understand that a lot of you aren't in control of what you can eat. So if it's something like that, just try and take the healthiest option out of the whole meal and go with that. Right, and then for snacks, I generally like to have things like fruit or nuts. That's just generally what I like to eat. It's just the quickest, easiest thing for me to grab while I'm trying to work and stuff like that. Okay, so this is basically what a day for my food journal is going to look like with regards to eating and water, that kind of thing. And then I will continue and I'll do the rest of the month in there. And then I also want to add a section. Boop. So then I also want to add a section for how am I feeling. So okay, so basically the how am I feeling page is just so that I can put down how I felt during the week with eating the meals, like my mental state, that kind of thing, so that I can see what highs and lows I had and see how that affected my eating and my food patterns, so that I can recognize those and basically fix them in the future, as opposed to just ignoring them, because I think it's very, very important to be able to know how you were feeling. If you were depressed that day and you ate more and you overate because you were depressed, things like that. And then we're going to go on, did I go off track? And why? So these two go hand in hand. So how am I feeling? You can say basically I had a great week or good week, except Tuesday I was a little depressed and I overate. So I went off track. Yes, I went off track on Tuesday. Why? Because I was depressed. Why were you depressed? The following reasons. And then we can go from there and basically figure out what's causing us to overeat and what emotions we have that are basically sabotaging our weight loss. So I think this is a very, very important section. Alrighty guys, so that's basically how I'm going to be doing my little food journal. In between it, I like to just like have random little quotes like, you can do this, stay strong. Set it up the way you guys like to. This is just how I'm going to be setting it up for myself, just as, like I say, a very, very basic food guide, so that I know what I'm putting into my body, what I should be eating, and so that I don't overeat in the future. We'll be doing an update on how I found using a food journal, if it actually has helped with my weight loss and those kind of things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, even if you guys just want to say hi to me. And as always, peace, love and happiness. I will see you in the next one. Bye.